Oh, it went back on. Hi, guys. Sorry about that. It's working, yeah. But now you have to tell me if you can hear me. Okay, can you guys hear me now? I started this and, hello, can you hear me? I'm back. I had to shut down my phone and restart it. Hi, Donna. Hi, Lynn. You can hear? Yay. Okay. I don't know what was the matter, but I think we have it figured out. Hooray. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Margie. All right, I'm turning it around. Kind of think I fixed my light a little bit.
I'm going to close the door. So.
Okay. All right. I can't quite see that whole thing. Okay, it's all good. Oh, thanks for coming back, guys. Here I thought I was all organized and good to go. I actually have my colors out on my palette. I got up early enough to be ready, and then this happened. But that's okay. Okay. It's all good. Let me see. So anyway, I didn't even remember what I was talking about. Maybe what I was working on yesterday. So I was working on I did 3 landscapes. Well, they're not finished yet, but I'll show them to you. Thank you. Hi, Jackie. All right. And I'm having so much fun doing them. But I was watching videos last night to learn to paint landscapes. So I think I learned a little bit more that I didn't know. Not much. I love learning how other people do things too. Like whenever I try something new, I love to watch videos for a while. And I was actually watching a Bob Ross video. That was pretty fun. Oops. New location, yes, I'm in my dining room. Yeah, I'd like to act like I have, a beautiful studio, but not yet. It's on my goal list, but I paint in my basement usually. But I was working on a great big, like 40 by 40 painting, and I had to move my stuff upstairs because when I paint that large in my basement, I get more paint on the ceiling than I do on the canvas, which doesn't really matter, but I can show that to you too. Hi, Anita, how are you? Hi, Julie. Carolyn. Hello, everybody. All right, so the fun part of doing this is the wrappers, getting that. And it's really not a hard thing to do because it's all in the highlights for those cool little things. I have to move this over a little bit. So this one goes, and I have some shadow here. I did have a few more people sign up for my workshop. If you're thinking about doing, you ought to sign up. I don't have a lot more spots left, and we all have to figure out accommodations in New Hope because there must be something going on because it looks like a lot of places are filling up. New Hope's a really beautiful area, fun place to hang out. So if you want to join me, sign up. It's going to be fun. I was also invited to do a show at the Paoli Hospital as a fundraiser in Philly, and I really want to do it. And I have the New Hope Art Show the same weekend, and I think it might be biting off more than I can chew, which is something I do a lot. Good morning again, Ellen. Thanks for letting me know. Ellen texted me to let me know I was mute and not working well. Back up and running. So I'm taking a few days off from work, which is so fun, but I do have to go in today for a little bit, which is no big deal. But painting all day yesterday was really fun. So I'll show you what I was doing. So I was working on that landscape. It's from Rehoboth Beach. It's called Deauville Beach. I'm not finished with it yet. And then I was doing, there's another one. So I want to do a series, but they won't have time to dry. So it might just be a series of 3. And then my other big painting these are all my panels that I'm prepping to work on. And then this is the other big one that I was working on. So I'm still not quite finished with it, but it's getting there. Well, thank you. I'm really enjoying painting the landscapes, so I think I'll do more of those. And I'm back. All right, so now I'm thinking, what do I want to do with the background? I need to find a new way to film this. I'll put this up. Thank you, Jackie. Thanks, Anita. There. Then the phone lays. I can't get it right. It's good enough. Okay. All right, I'm going to stop fussing with that. And I need a little more light. I think I'm going to do some green and some blue in the background. Oh, I need to put a couple panels behind here when it's my easel is too deep. Oh, I can't reach it. There we go. That's better. So with my landscapes, I've been playing with some new colors that have been a lot of fun. I've been experimenting with, no, I think I got too much stuff on here. It's all gonna run. I have been experimenting with what is it, turquoise blue hue, I think. And it's really fun for like the background of the sky. But now I might try, Julie, I just kind of guess. That's not a good answer, is it? I kind of look, like if it's cool, that's a cool background, so I'll choose a cool color. But it's kind of fun to mix it up and put, if it's going to be kind of a flat color like I often do, it's fun to mix it up and do a few colors in the background because it all mixes in then. Whoops. I hit my chandelier. The hazards of a dining room studio. All right, I'm going to do a few of my pigment sticks because that's so fun. Maker of Happiness. I love that. What a great name. Does anyone know what these candies are called? I think there's an actual name for them. Yellow, green. I don't even know if I have a yellow of my, not really. Even yellow, here we go. Maybe a little gold would be fun. Clean this off. wonky here. Do I see any more yellow? Maybe in here. These little smeary centers. Nobody knows what they're called. I'll have to look it up. Or go to Market and ask the candy lady. Now, my thing, I hardly have any gold in here, but it's caught in the tube. I can't get it out. Nope, there it is. It's mine. I like how that background's kind of blending and getting funky. Might be a problem later, but looks kind of fun. That one dirty. Now I have a new set of these little, a whole bunch of colors of these pigment sticks. I forgot about that. I should have brought that up today from Jerry's Artarama that I got that are really fun. Too soft. What paints? These are called RNF pigment sticks. I'll show you then. I'm going to do this in the background a little bit. So they're pigment sticks. They're oil. There you go. RNF pigment sticks. They're oil and they come in this little tube. And I clean off the end because it always gets a little hard or a little dirty. Oops. I'll clean that off. I need to pull the paper back on that. And it just adds a cool texture. Like I'll do it just a little bit here and there for fun, and it mixes into my painting then. I don't know, it just kind of keeps me a little spontaneous when I might otherwise get too tight with what I'm working on. I think that looks like a good start. So this is my little tub of pigment sticks. I'm going to put them out of my way. And then I always clean my, looks like my painting's just a little wet over in here. I'm going to dab that a little bit. If it's too wet, sometimes when I work back into it, it just gets smeary. That's good. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to turn this to my palette. Hopefully you can see it okay. I still didn't paint. I want to paint the underneath part of my palette gray. I used to have it that way. I just never have time to do it. Maybe later today. So this all has my the fluid that I use in my base layer. So I clean that off, or my painting would get too wet. Now mix up some colors. It's wet because I'm using, in my very base layer to keep it real smooth, I use this Zest It. It's called Clear Painting Medium. And that's kind of why my painting's wet. But I like that in the beginning. No, I didn't get white. Let me look for some whites to mix here. Here's one. Okay, so I need to pick, of course, a yellow, green, orange in the background. And keep it pretty simple. And I put this out for. My palette is so nice and clean. It was such a wreck yesterday. When I paint large, like this isn't quite enough space for me to work, and I make a mess. Okay, so I want an orange, so I want a darker. So I'm going to add some magenta in here for my dark part of my orange. And this orange is old. I've had it forever, but when I'm looking for orange, it is, let me see if I can see. Gosh. I think it's Windsor orange. Can't even read the name on it anymore. So what's new, everybody? Where's everybody from? I love when we do this. Everybody say where you're from. Oops, oh, am I missing something? Sometimes you use gold in your paintings. Do you ever use silver? No, but I was thinking about getting some silver. Do you think that would be a good idea? I had that, I was thinking about it. Like on the sides. Or even get silver foil. That would be fun too. Yeah, I've been itching to do some foil work too, so I might do that. So I need warm yellow. A little bit of lemon yellow in there too. So those are warm and cool yellows. Whoops, can you see there? With cool colors. Ellen, I might get some silver. Do you mean silver paint, or do you mean in Wisconsin? A tippy top. Western Australia at 7:30 at night. Look forward to watching you. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Ellen said, what did you just say to me, Ellen? My gosh, I forget so quickly. Yeah, do you mean silver paint or do you mean silver leaf? So when I put these videos up on YouTube, I always have to remember to talk out loud about what we're all talking about because your comments don't come up on the video. Oh, isn't that a fun color? Either one. Oh, both, Ellen said. Okay, I might have silver paint downstairs. I'll have to look. I kind of think that I do. Isn't that fun? And, oh, like kind of a neutral background. Oh, and a shadow color. How could I forget that? should play around with silver. It sounds like fun. Right. And it's a little dark. I'm gonna look, carry out what you're saying. So there's my palette. Sorry, it's got a lot of shadow there. There, is that better? They're fun, right? Silver, bronze, and are you using ice blue and white? Yeah, it's not, it's this. This is my favorite. It's Vasari Video Blue Extra Pale. It's like ice blue. It's just a little bluer and a little lighter. So let me see what I missed here. Western Australia, either one, both. Silver, copper, and gold available, and oil stick should be fun. Whoops. I might have silver too. I have to look. You just bought us gold, bronze, Lynn. Are they the oil sticks that you bought? I need. Now. Okay. Can you guys see? Okay. Let me sip of my coffee. I'm not quite getting the whole painting, so I'd rather the painting than the reference. Okay. Ready to dive in. RNF. Not used them all yet. Yeah, they're so much fun. Well, I'll show you the ones that I got that are the Sennelier ones. They're small, and I haven't played with them too much yet, but I'll have to show. They're not up here though. I'll show them to you another time. Need some darker green. What's that? Hi, Sachi. How are you? A candy. You would think so. That's a good. I would like to do a candy calendar. I think that would be fun. How are you, Sachi? I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, thanks, Karen. Oops. I keep messing up. I should stay away from my phone this morning. I'm having trouble with it. Something on there. Okay. Oh, good, Ellen. That's wonderful. I saw that you signed up. Yay. Yeah. I know, Nancy, isn't it great to have this? To be able to do it so easily. Oops. I should just put some of this in and then go and do my shadows. I feel like I'm not focused this morning. Put some shadows in there. But those soft shadows are so important. Usually, Lynn, lighting is something I still need to learn more about. I generally take it outside, out front of my house, and put it on a whiteboard on the sidewalk in the sun or near sun. And that's my lighting. But, and then I have a lot of trouble in the winter because I photograph my paintings as soon as I finish them in the mornings. I photograph them outside. But in the winter, the light is so blue that I'm never happy with how my paintings look photographed. So that is something I'm still learning about, how to get good, and how to photograph my large paintings. Yeah, it's fun. And when I think about painting, when I'm working on a painting, I think about like pushing and pulling. Like I think about, I add color in the background and that brings forward things like the candy wrappers. Kind of, it's just I don't know if that makes sense, but I think of it as kind of a push and pull. Like if something's not suiting me, I'll push something else back and then something else kind of comes forward. They're starting to work. So when you guys request to be in the video, I don't know how that works. My cousin and I were going to play with that. Whoops. Last time she was here, Donna, who watches. But maybe I'll try and do that sometime soon. So I'm not sure that I could pay attention to all of that at the same time. Thanks, Margie. One of the hard things about just photographing things outside, though, is I get a lot of light sources. I have to kind of mentally clean that up. This one is here. Anna, you do mean in my background? It is a mixture of white and this Vasari video blue. And my white right now is a Vasari paint. Vasaris are expensive, but they're amazing colors. And I'm sure you could do it with something else. That's just my very, very favorite. This is the crinkly paper right here. You're welcome. All right, I need a sip of coffee, and I step back a little bit to think. I look at it. I like looking at it through the phone to see what you're seeing, to see what needs to be darker. Because I want to have all the, dark colors in before I start adding in the crinkly paper. So, it's yellow. Put some of this bright yellow in here. And this has more like paper showing through there. And then, I'm not sure, I think for the insides of the candies, it's hard to know what color to put in there, but I'm gonna do something a little more like neutral, take away some of the chroma, I guess, of the color. To make it look like it's receding. So to take away chroma green, but it has a little yellow in it here. It has those little white lines in there too. Sorry about that. I think my daughter was trying to call me. pretty fun. Thanks, Anita. No, Karen, none of my kids do art. I don't know why. But none of them have shown an interest in it so far, anyway. But I didn't really always do this as they were growing up either. I always, worked. I had my business. So I didn't start, I know, me too. That's the hardest part is like being patient because it's not quite time for the bling, but I love that part too. And it's like, it's hard to be patient and not dive right into it. But I think it might be ready. What do you think? Do they look dimensional enough? I think this green might need a little dark in here. Yeah, so I didn't really start doing my doing this as my passion until my kids were much older. And I still have a 16-year-old at home and a 24-year-old at home. What do you think? Am I ready? Oh, I knew I shouldn't have done that. That's a little orange. So, yeah, I don't know why my kids never really wanted to learn it. And I wanted to be an artist my whole life. Oops, there goes my paper towels. To get a clean brush. I usually wipe my brush with my paper towels to keep it clean, but sometimes that doesn't work and I need a clean brush, and that helped. Yeah, they sure are talented in other areas, that's right. Okay, I think I'm gonna try this brush. This is like a skinny little flat brush. Move my palette away from me so I can get in a little bit closer. See how this works. Maybe I'll start up here. I have to keep this clean also. Well, my son's an engineer, and Emily, my daughter, is still figuring out what she wants to do. She works in the hotel industry right now, and I think she really enjoys it. And then my daughter Isabel runs cross country, and she's working, which is great. I think she's enjoying that. Oops, I bumped this with my head. Sorry. Yes, Kayla, I do. Try to take my own photos. I mean, every now and then, if there's something that I want to paint and I don't have a photo of it, I'll ask someone who does, and they usually don't mind if I use their photos for reference. But I do my best either to take my own photos or to ask permission to use somebody else's. Oops, that was not good. I don't want that orange in there. Well, maybe it'd be okay. Yeah, it is amazing, just those little bits of highlights to suggest the cellophane is so cool. Everybody should go home and try this today. It's so fun. No, I don't want this. Sorry, I'm bumping you with my glasses. Ellen, some mostly straight white, a little bit of the blue of my background too, so that there's a little bit, not all totally white. But I think it wouldn't matter if it was. All right, I think I might be finished. Oh, the canvas is 8 inches wide by 6 inches high. And I'm gonna sign it and look at it for a minute here. All right. Hi, Wendy. So there's my reference. My painting. So there you go, guys. I'm so glad you stopped by to watch me paint today. Makes me happy. Oh, thank you, Julie. So I hope you all have a wonderful 4th of July holiday. Look at that, I have paint on my face. Nothing new. And I'll see you again next week. Thanks for coming by. See ya. Have a great day.